All right, let's get started. Wait, why is Mikey going somewhere with TNT? Is he really going to blow up my house? Wife, we need to make sure Mikey doesn't blow up our house. We need to tell him to stop as soon as possible.
I hope he's just joking and doesn't blow up our house, because that would be really terrible. Just look at what he's doing.
Mikey, what are you doing? Are you trying to blow up my house with TNT? Stop right now. We need to talk to you.
No, JJ, I just wanted to prank you. I definitely didn't mean to blow up your house. It's not what you think.
Then take all that TNT away and get out of here. You don't need to come near my house, much less put it out like that.
I just wanted to laugh at you a little. Is that illegal?
Mikey, the pig is going to step on the pressure plate and the TNT is going to blow up my house. Oh no, that's really going to happen. I can't believe it. My house is actually blown up. Mikey, what did you even do? What's all this for?
JJ, I didn't mean to do that at all. I just thought it would be a cool prank. But who knew the pig would step on the pressure plate and everything would explode?
Because of that prank, we're left without a home. That means you have to take care of us. You have to give us a home and have us come live with you for a while, Mikey.
No, JJ and his family don't even think about it. I will never let you live in my house. You can leave right now without even asking.
I can't believe it, guys. Mikey is actually refusing to take responsibility for all of this. We're left completely homeless and don't know what to do.
Do whatever you want, but I won't be held responsible for your house being destroyed. I have far more important things to do than deal with you and your family.
I really need to teach Mikey a lesson and show him something because he genuinely doesn't understand what he did and why he should be held accountable. We just need to come up with a plan to punish him and actually think of something interesting to do. And of course, we need to somehow restore our house.
Mikey should definitely get the maximum punishment, and we simply have no right to forgive him. Thanks to him, our home is destroyed.
You said that right.
We've lost all our resources, so what are we supposed to do with it?
I think we can punish Mikey in a special way. We'll go dig up a secret chest that will contain all the things for our new prank on him. It'll be a potion that will make us tiny, and then we'll live right inside Mikey's hand. What do you think of the idea, wife?
This is absolutely the way to go. We'll settle inside Mikey's hand and build our new home there. He'll be incredibly angry if this happens and he finds out about all this.
That's why. Now we just need to drink this potion. We'll become really tiny, and we'll definitely be able to pull off our awesome prank on Mikey. He definitely won't be too happy about it. Oh, it really worked. Friends, just look at us. We've become incredibly small, and now we can fit absolutely anywhere. This is exactly what we needed.
Now we'll be much harder to spot, and we'll be able to pull off our prank. We'll have to teleport inside Mikey's arm using ender pearls. Let's see what kind of house we can build there.
My wife's right. We have to come up with a really cool build-in house inside Mikey's arm. My job is to punish him as quickly as possible, that's for sure. He really should be punished for his TNT. After all, if he hadn't put it there, our house would be completely intact. That's why our task is to change everything and build a new house.
Let's go break into Mikey's house. I'm really curious what he's up to now.
Yes, we need to run there as quickly as possible and find out everything. Now it will be much harder to find us, and he definitely won't notice. We'll wait for the right moment and attack him.
Mikey should be sleeping now, and this is the perfect opportunity to sneak in and get inside without any problems. Then we can do absolutely anything we want, and he won't do anything to us. We need to teach him never to prank us like that again, or he'll be held accountable.
Excellent. As my wife said, he really is asleep and definitely won't hear us. So this is the perfect opportunity to carry out our prank. Once we do all this, Mikey will definitely be angry that we got inside his body and built a house there. But this is our revenge on him for everything he did to us.
Mikey really did a lot of bad things, and our job is to teach him a lesson, to show him what could happen if he tries something like that again.
Okay, time to climb onto the bed and throw the ender pearl into his hand. That way, we can teleport inside and start building our big house. It will be a house, and we'll do our best to make it absolutely perfect for living in.
We need to teleport as quickly as possible before he wakes up and realizes we're even here. We need to get inside fast.
Okay, wife, get the ender pearls ready. We're teleporting to Mikey's hand. He won't understand, but we'll be building a house there. That will be really cool. He definitely won't be expecting such a cool prank. In any case, we'll resolve everything quickly and see this through to the very end. After all, we need to build a house for my family to replace the one I destroyed.
It really is Mikey's hand. We need to build the house really carefully so as not to disturb him too much or cause him any harm, even though he really deserves it.
I completely agree with my wife on this. We want to teach Mikey a lesson, but we need to do everything very carefully. We need to build the house in a way that won't really hurt him. Just a little discomfort. Although there's not much room here, and we'll probably have to damage the bone a little. But this might even be our part of the house. I still have to figure out what it will all look like. Let's have a staircase between the bones, and it will be really convenient. Mikey also needs to understand that things won't be that simple, and our house will still be a nuisance to him.
I hope he realizes he made a mistake and comes to us to restore justice and ask for our forgiveness. Otherwise, we will truly be living in his clutches.
Now that we've made the staircase, we can finally build everything else. This will be the foundation of my house, and we'll finish everything here quickly, I promise you. Even though the construction will be big, the most important thing is to build a good and comfortable house. Everything else doesn't matter that much to us.
We didn't want to do any of this, but since Mikey destroyed our house, we must build a new one right in his hand. It will be the ultimate justice for everything he did. We just wanted to live in our own house, watch cartoons, and have fun as a family. But because of Mikey's prank, the house was completely destroyed by him.
My wife is still very upset with Mikey and definitely wants revenge on him. That's why my task now is to build a dream house for her and baby JJ. In any case, our house can never be returned and it definitely won't be rebuilt. It's too damaged and all our things are simply destroyed. So it's better to start from scratch. I understand that this may take much longer, but there's simply no other choice. We have to move on and forget about Mikey and what he did. The main thing now is to build a house and prank him. He'll realize he was wrong and will definitely apologize. That's awesome, friends.
I'm not sure Mikey will ask for forgiveness because he kicked us out and didn't even let us spend the night in his house. That's why I want to punish him even more.
Well, we'll see how it all goes. I'm just laying the foundation now, and then I'll raise the walls. There's a lot of work here, and the most important thing is to finish on time. The most important thing is not to hurt Mikey too much. Even though I'm angry too, I understand it's not particularly pleasant, but in part, he deserves everything he feels. In any case, it was entirely his choice. It's really difficult, but what I'm trying to say is that you have to take responsibility for your actions. That's the only way you can become a good person. You always have to be a good person. You have to help others and be helped. Help is always returned, and that's the most important thing.
But the kind of behavior you saw in Mikey, it's always punished. You can't put yourself above others, and especially not forget about your friends. Because he literally abandoned us after he blew up our house. I could forgive him for the outburst if he admitted his mistake.
Yes, I could forgive him too, but he did something so terrible that I simply can't put it into words. We'll have to punish him to the fullest extent. He needs to understand that turning away and especially behaving like that with his friends is completely unacceptable in any form. Great, I'm starting to build up the walls now and raise them. Then I have a lot of work ahead of me with the rooms and furniture. Of course, friends, I won't be able to show you everything because I don't have that much time, but I will definitely show you the main part, and you'll have to appreciate this house.
JJ, the house looks really good so far, but we'll need to fill it with different things, and then this house will be really cool. I hope you can handle it all without much help.
I'm trying for you and me and our family, because everything depends on this house, how we'll live, where we'll move, and what we'll do next. We don't have any other expensive resources at all. So we really have to practice a lot and build our dream home from the ground up, so we definitely won't have any regrets.
The main thing is that it doesn't get destroyed.
Okay, we've built the main part of the house. Now it's time to arrange the furniture and make it a truly awesome house. Now I need to build a place where we'll watch cartoons, eat cookies, and spend our evenings. This is a very important place here. There will be cool sofas, cabinets, a TV, and lots of other things. This is the main place in the house where I'll spend a lot of my time. Next, I need to put in the beds and, of course, our rooms where we'll sleep and relax. I hope it all turns out really well, maybe even awesome. I hope my wife and baby JJ will definitely be happy with this. We'll live in one big house and, of course, be protected from Mikey himself inside it. My main goal is to build a really cool and big house where everyone will be comfortable, but that's incredibly difficult because you have to take everything into account. We'll also need to put in cabinets where we'll store our things. Of course, there will be places for shoes and much more. All these things will create their own separate room.
JJ, you're really doing a great job, and I can only praise you. Thank you so much for taking care of us, your family.
There's no other way. I have to take care of you so you can live in the best home possible. So I have to try even harder. That's the only way we'll live in our dream home. So, next up is the kitchen. It needs to be really big so we can cook everything we want and as much as possible. I hope we can cook everything quickly and, of course, enjoy delicious food. We need everything we can get our hands on. Delicious meat, cookies. That's why we need to install all the new equipment for this. Of course, we need to make it really wide and easy to use. I hope my wife likes it. We've come such a long way to get here and do all this. That's why I'm gonna give it my all and make the best house ever. Mikey will definitely be incredibly angry after all this. But overall, the house is looking really cool and interesting. There's still a lot to be done, but so far, everything's perfect, just the way I wanted. Of course, the most important thing is that Mikey doesn't destroy my house again, but I don't think he'll destroy his hand just to keep us from living here normally. He wouldn't go to all that trouble. Okay, I've built the main rooms, but I need more details for my interior. I hope we can get this all sorted out quickly and without any problems. But we could also make a place to read books, bookshelves, a chair. It would all look really cool, and it would be a place for us to relax together. It won't be long now, and then my house will be ready. My family will move in, and we'll continue living here, trying to develop and prank Mikey.
If he continues to simply ruin our lives, we'll get really angry and start cruelly pranking and destroying his house. So, he definitely needs to just accept that we'll be living in his clutches, and he won't be able to do anything about it. Otherwise, he'll start pulling the same pranks he did to us, and that will be fair.
My wife's right about that. This is the only way to teach Mikey not to do anything to us and just accept responsibility. He'll have to pay me back for all the diamonds we lost in our house. Phew, we've really done a lot of work on my house, and it looks so much better now than it did at the start. Yes, it's just a box, but everything inside looks perfect.
JJ, I looked at the house, and it's really cool. You're trying really hard, and our new life will definitely be better here.
The most important thing is to just preserve this place and not let Mikey do anything. This way, we'll live inside his hand and develop our house even more and more. Now that we've finished everything inside, we need to put as many things as possible outside as well. This way, we can really improve the condition of the house. There's still plenty of work for me to do here, so I need to hurry. The most important thing is to make everything comfortable, and I hope my whole family will love it. It's really hard to achieve, but I have a chance to get it right the first time. I really like my place so far, and I'll be spending a lot of time here too. The most important thing is that we can live here for a long time. In any case, we achieved this in a really cool way, and these houses are truly ours now. Although it's inside Mikey's hand, that's part of our prank. It will be fun to show you the whole house at the very end. I'm more than sure it will be incredible and you'll want to live here. Although there's still work to do, I already love this place. In any case, our house is filling up with all sorts of things, and that might not be a good thing. I like to build, and I'm probably even pretty good at it. In any case, we need to finish this and resolve it as quickly as possible before Mikey wakes up. He needs to hear this from me first. The more details, the more I like this house. Of course, I need to do all these details once the main part is done, but I don't have much left. Of course, I'll definitely need to change something when my family arrives. They'll give me the final result, and then I'll have to figure out what to do and how to do it. I hope we resolve everything quickly and get to the very end without any problems. This is really important. I don't want to lose to Mikey, especially since I don't want to hear any more about him taking this house from me or destroying it. This time I'll really give him some tough conditions. Of course, everything won't be exactly quick and we'll make a lot of mistakes, but you have to overcome difficulties to get any results. You should never give up halfway. Once construction is complete, our family and I will go celebrate this victory because we truly have built our dream home, and it's definitely better than our last one. Friends, please also rate the house I built. I'm curious to see if you like it or not. I put a lot of effort into it. Now that the house is ready, I can only breathe a sigh of relief because today's problem has been completely solved and we were able to quickly win this competition with just a little effort. So friends, bye everyone and see you soon.